Welcome to this grounding and energizing flow. Let's begin by coming into a seated position, closing the eyes, and just noticing the breath for a couple cycles. Keeping your attention on the breath, notice how it enters the body. Feel the breath through the nostrils, coming in, all the way in, filling up the belly. And follow the breath on the exhale all the way through. Notice how this simple act, noticing the breath, begins to lengthen and deepen the breath. The body wants to self-correct, and we bring our full attention to this moment, to what it's doing. It just automatically self-regulates. Let's further ground ourselves by bringing the hand. I'm going to have left hand up. And with the right hand, as you inhale, trace up each finger, and on the exhale, trace down. We'll do 5 breaths. And then if you want to, adding on the inhale in your mind, I am here. And exhale, God is with me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, God is with me. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Let's warm up the body by inhaling, sweeping the arms up, and exhale, take a twist to either side. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, look over your back shoulder. Inhale, arms sweep back up, and exhale, twist other side. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, turn the gaze. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, drop right hand, reach left hand over. Maybe gazing up. Inhale, switch sides. And exhale, press your right hip down the mat, looking upward. And bring your hand back center. Inhale, press the heart and the chest forward as you gaze upward, opening up the throat, find your voice. Exhale, closing off the heart, arching the back, kind of like a Halloween cat. Inhale forward, and exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, pressing the chest and the heart open, and exhale, closing off the heart. Chin comes between the collarbones, come neutral. Switch your legs. And then we're going to add those 3 postures together as an easy flow that you can do anytime with or without me on this video. So we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up on the inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up, exhale, other side. Inhale, arms up, drop right hand, side body stretch. Inhale, transitions you, exhale, press into the stretch. Arms come center, inhale, forward for cow, and then exhale, cat. One more time, inhale, sweep arms up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, other side. Inhale up, transition, exhale, find length in the side body. Inhale, transition. Exhale, stretch out the side body, strengthen the core, come center and inhale forward. Exhale, cat. Good, we're gonna go ahead and come up. Let's do a downward dog to bring ourselves up. So from table, straighten the legs. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. You can pedal out the feet, shift the hips back, lift the tailbone up, and bring your ears between the biceps. Again, does not matter if your heels are touching the mat line or not. Kind of gaze between the fingers and then pick up your right foot. Float it all the way forward. Try not to drag the toes on the ground, but lift. We're gonna make that cat-like back. Lift the knee up and then set it forward. We're gonna come up into a lunge. Back heel is lifted, tail is down. Lengthen through the neck. Pick up and wiggle the front toes. And press the left hip forward, right hip back. One more breath here. Drop the back heel and open up the hips, find warrior two. So your heels are in line with one another. Your back foot, the long edge of your foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. You're gazing over the front fingertips, exaggerating and pulling this knee to the back side of the mat, opening up the hips, pressing down through both feet, not the toes, the feet, lifting from the belly button up. But drop your back hand, reach your front hand up, finding a side body stretch, but keeping committed to bending the knee. Good. On the exhale, right elbow to the inner thigh, reach the left hand up, extended side angle. To breathe. Good. Inhale, come up, this time straightening the front leg, coming into triangle pose. Everything from your belly button up is going to be contracted and strong as you shift the weight forward and drop the right hand down, lifting the left hand high. Gaze follows the left hand if your neck allows it. Good. Stay for the exhale. Lower that hand, pivot your back foot so that all of your toes are pointing more forward. And then inhale, bring the arms forward, and then exhale, drop them on either side of your front foot. Pick up your right hip, draw it to the midline of the mat, and then as you exhale, perhaps surrendering even more. Press to the bladed edge of the back foot. Even in this hard place of fast movement, find the places of contraction and tension in the body. Give yourself permission to surrender. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze, come on to either the fingertips or the hands. Bend your right knee and then step it back into down dog, trying not to drag the foot on the mat. Good. 2 breaths here in downward dog. Through the nostrils if you're able. And then float the left foot. Create a lot of space underneath the body as you straighten the shoulders over the wrists and then set the foot down. Lifting the hands when you're ready, you can railroad your legs so that you're not like a tightrope dancer, but you've got a little bit more of a wide base, helps with balance. Settling the tail down. Maybe gazing upward if you want a little bit more of a challenge for your balance. Laugh if you fall over, everybody does it sometimes. And just get back up where you started. Let your neck elongate here as the shoulders fall out of the ears. Find some surrender. Right, on your next exhale, drop that back heel, open up, warrior two. Left knee back. Shifting the shoulders back over the hips. Maybe this time, palms come up. Reaching the fingers. Find length, strength, and energy. Letting energy just flow across the tops of the hands away from the body. Take 1 breath on a reverse, so lifting the left hand. Drop the right hand down the back leg. And then coming into your extended side angle. Elbow comes into the inner thigh so that you can twist and open up your torso. The whole torso should be open to the side of the mat and then bringing bicep by ear. Maybe gaze to the fingers. Again, if you want that extra balance challenge. One more breath. And coming up, straightening the leg. I usually step in just a little bit for triangle. Bottom half of the body is pressing down to solid foundation. Core is strengthened as you press the weight forward. The upper body, drop the left knee. Stack your shoulders, your wrists, in one long line. Maybe gazing upward. Always an option. Never forcing. Also not being afraid of the challenge. Good. Bring the hands forward. Pivot your back foot so that all 10 toes are coming forward. Legs are as straightened as possible. When you're ready, folding forward over your front leg. Really stretching into the back side of the legs here. Pick up your left hip and then bring it in the middle of your mat a little. This is a micro movement. Find some surrender with the breath, with the body. Think about the places you're holding on, maybe emotionally, and just letting go. Just imagine it's flowing down your back of your neck, off your head. Tension, anger, frustration, sadness. Let it go. Good. Halfway lift here. Gaze comes up and then intentionally picking up the left foot, stepping it back, finding that downward dog for 2 breaths. The knees come down, toes come together. Shift your hips back over the heels. Reach your fingers long for an engaged child's pose. Stretch out the spine. Let the vertebrae open up here, as if you're just going to grow your body from tail to crown. One more breath, and then let go. Track with your breath all the way in, and all the way out. 2 more. Integrating all the movement, the stretching, the circulation, meditation. Good. Rising up in your time. Taking one energizing breath. Palms touch, exhale, bring the hands to the center of the heart. And close your practice with gratitude. You have 3 things, people, experiences that you're grateful for today. We'll close our practice. The Hebrew word for peace, which means more than just an absence of conflict. It means wholeness, spiritual wholeness, harmony. Shalom. Thank you for practicing with me.